Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 42 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Hopefully it's working, we'll have to wait and see. But I don't actually remember what the fuck we did last part, because I've played a lot of Forza Horizon 4 since then, and honestly I have no clue. So,
right.
Fuck, why are we in Caed Nua? I remember. We paid off some people because they were being mongy, and we just apparently, yeah, this is the one we're doing. This is the one. We're meeting Marshall here, Lord Aldwyn. I've received word that Lord Gathbin is amassing an army of mercenaries near Yenwood Field. It appears a peaceful claim to Caed Nua is no longer possible. The Earl has sent me to aid you in forming your own force to counter this threat. I'm here in an advisory role only, of course. The Earl won't officially take side in this dispute. Why won't the Earl officially legitimize my claim? It is a delicate situation. Legally, Lord Gathbin's claim is just. And he knows it. Stripping land and title from a noble family is quite dangerous, perhaps more so than killing the man outright. With Gathbin dead, the Earl will only need worry about blood vengeance from family members that actually cared for Lord Gathbin. Those, if court gossip is to be believed, are few and far between. Losing a family claim to land and title, though, such disputes incite hatred from the entire clan and their political allies, not to mention the unease it causes amongst other nobles. Wars are started for less. No, if Gathbin is to be denied, it will be you who must prove your legitimacy to the Earl and all others who would dispute your claims. This is what it means to be a noble in the Deerwood. If there's anything else you wish to know, please ask. How much time do I have? Enough. It's rumoured Lord Gathbin will suffer a series of unfortunate and completely unforeseeable setbacks before his army is complete. He grins and winks. Still, I'd not tarry long. I have a fortress with strong walls. Why not let Lord Gathbin's army come to me? Lord Gathbin isn't a fool enough to risk tearing down Caed Nua just to kill you. And if you shield yourself behind the walls, he'll have a free rein to torment your subjects in the countryside. Earl Bedemere will see your inaction against Lord Gathbin as a sign that you're unwilling to perform your duties as Lord of the Caed Nua. Losing his support will have dire consequences. Taking the fight to Lord Gathbin is your only option. So let's talk about my army. Where am I getting my troops? I've sent out a call for all volunteers from the lands around Caed Nua. Hopefully people will realise that being under your rule is preferable to that of Lord Gathbin's. Any hireling stationed at Caed Nua will also accompany you to battle, so I suggest you acquire as many of them as possible. However, most of these men and women have no military experience. Hopefully, you can gain additional allies, the Knights of the Crucible perhaps, or the Dozens. What's the status of my regular troops? 2 green and 2 few. If you go up against Lord Gathbin now, losses will be heavy. However, victory is still possible. We need to recruit veteran troops. I know of a company of veterans that would be willing to join us for a bit of coin. I'd say 10,000 copper should cover their expense. I don't have that at the moment. Okay, so what special allies do I have available? He shakes his head. No one has offered their help, I'm afraid. It may be possible to find an ally in Defiance Bay among the Knights Crucible, the Dozens, or if you're truly desperate, House Dominil. I've also heard rumours of a force of Red Karens currently in the White March. If you find your way that north, perhaps you can sway some of them to join your cause. That's all for now. And what do you want? Hello, greetings, Lord Aldwyn. I mean, I was hoping to talk to you. I'm in a spot of trouble. Very well, let's hear it. You call your eyes together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Thing is, I've worked up a few debts in Deerford and a few other places. More than a few. I haven't got the cool, my lord. I'd pay it off if I could. I was thinking maybe, you know, someone looking to hire on or something. I'm willing to work. I know a way you can pay off your debt. I never did learn much of a trade. What did you have in mind? I'll talk to Belicacy at Brackenberry Sanitarium. You can help with her research. Like in test, you mean? Suppose I'd ought to pay well, at least, right? He bows awkwardly. Thank you. I'll let out as soon as I can. Oh, sweet. I didn't actually have to give him money. Now, we need to go back. This is the quest we're going to deal with. I want a big-ass fucking war.
You must gather your party.
This sounds like it'll be way too much fun to not do. Like, soon. And if I wait too long, then it won't have the same appeal. So, we're going to get straight there. and deal with that. Yeah, if I hadn't spent some more money on the curtain walls, I'd have a little bit more. But I kind of want that. Actually, no, we're not going to do this quest now. We're going to finish the quest for the dozens and the Crucible Knights. We also have, I would say we have about 6 grand worth of loot currently on us. If we sell these scrolls as well, probably another 2. And if we sold everything in there, we'd probably have even more. But I guess we just have to wait and see. Just wait and see, we will. Good on the people there. We need to go, I think first we need to go to Copper Lane. And then we'll do a quick check through the what quests we have and see what we can do. Should make life far simpler. Let's just go straight over here. I'm gonna talk to Laura and see if she has any special dialogue now.
Oh, do you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Isselmere. I'll get you one too.
It's a shame I missed their conversation then, but I mean that happens when I'm like moving like that. I'm moving like making sure they go to a specific part.
Good day to you.
Always good to see a familiar face. How can I help you? I have news about your sister. Cora's dead. Laura's eyes shimmer with tears. I don't know what to say. I tried to keep my hopes up, but I think a part of me already knew. That doesn't make things any easier, though. She brushed a tear from one cheek. I can't help but think if someone had looked for her sooner when I first asked for help, maybe she'd be here. These are dark days in Defiance Bay. The authorities are doing the best they can with limited resources. Yes, you're right. She wipes her eyes. I suppose I'll have to make arrangements. Thank you for finding her. Anything else? Are you selling a dagger made of March steel? She stamped the tip of her toes to point the star between the stairs. You must be looking for Igran. See that tall mirror over there? He sells weaponry. Anything else I can do for you? Yeah, show me. Help me sell stuff. So I'll get rid of this. Just get rid of all that. That. Probably that as well. Those two. So that's 1,800. Sell everything in here. Yeah. I was about right. It was worth about 6 grand. None of it's special though, unfortunately. Thank God these people don't. You know what? Let's just sell everything in here.
Welcome.
Fuck you. You're making this way more awkward than you have to be, you bastard. And the worst part is it put it all back in my inventory. So, you know, we'll just get the first bit sold first. We'll just get like this salt bit sold first, and then we'll worry about, you know, the rest. Right. Let's do the easy bits first. Right. Apparently, some of the, you know, oh, fuck it. Yeah, we'll just take that back. Well, you know, we'll keep all this shit. We will get rid of the scrolls though, because I don't really need them. It's not gonna make me enough of what I wanted. Get rid of that dart trap. Still missing quite a bit of money then. I need to put all this back in there. Oh, right. We've got some... I think he's in here. No, actually, I think he's in Brackenbury, doesn't he? I think he might be in Brackenbury, but we need to go give some hand some quests in. If we go hand those quests in, we should possibly have enough money to hire those mercs. Because I think hiring the mercs is probably going to be the best thing to do for us. I mean, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be a good idea. So let's just check this. So the battle for the end, we need half from home, return to Friston and Brackenbury. He is in Brackenbury. Go to the Hall. Yeah, so Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Built to last. Go to the Scriven's dormitory. I know what that is. It's we'll go do that first. I'm pretty sure that's over. I think it's over this building, or it's this one. So go do that quickly because I want both the dozens and the Knight's Crucible in my pocket so I can pick. I'll probably just take the Knights anyway because it's better to have well-trained Knights than anything else. You must gather your... But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. I knew one of these. That's Corin. It's Viana. I want. She's gonna be in one of the bedrooms then. Cause is that her? No. Where is this woman? She's not here.
Gods keep you.
I'm looking for Vienna. I like Vienna. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange, since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. His brow wrinkled. I don't talk about metal men either. And I do eat snowcap, huh? Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's gift to meet her friend Bessia. No, Clessia. Yes, Clessia. Clessia is the friend she's going to meet in Andra's gift. In a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Andra's gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometimes. Jesus fucking Christ. Someone's a little bit... like high. Right, so we'll go looking on. That's an Andra's gift. I can't bother doing that one. Rogue Knight. Oh yeah, we need to return to Orsic with the breastplate, which is all the way up here. So that'll be an easy one to do. So we'll go do that first. Come on, let's get ourselves over there. Buying that kid that dagger will have to wait until I can afford to deal with these. Let's get ourselves here. Helping these mercenaries is only good for us at this point. Let me know how it goes with the Knights. Is this the armor you wanted? Orsic wavers for a moment in disbelief. He looks at you, then back at the breastplate. He reaches for it slowly, as if expecting it to disappear before he can touch it. How did you manage this? You were right about the affidavit. Unfortunately, Penhelm forced me into a fight. A shame it ended like that, but he's a lying weasel who started this. You did all I asked, and you are owed much. He withdraws a letter, a leather coin purse from his pocket and hand it to you. Stop by Sonlid's shop at the other side of the hall. She sells me the best gear in the city, and I'll see that she opens her inventory to you. What is this armor to you anyway? Ozzy looks around, trying to appeal casual. It's nothing really, just a keepsake. He tries to look you in the eyes, but when he does, he appears to reconsider. He sighs. It commemorates the Order of Magran, highest order of valor. Awarded to the dead, never the living. As Dirwidians, real Dirwidians. We don't have the nobility or birthrights, unless you're some copper fucker from Idia. All we got's the honour we bring our family name. The old Magran is, well, they don't give that out too much. Not often you see a member of the dozens with whose revolutionary ties are as good as they say they are. So this, he pauses, considering the weathered metal, a pale image of its former self, but still catching the light, is something to live up to. Oh shit. We got 730 experience, money, and an ashes. I'm guessing we got quite a bit of money. It doesn't say how much money, but we got money. So with that done, tell someone about the plot. I really don't know where we're gonna do that. Oh, look, we can worry about that later. That's... yeah, we'll deal with that long hunt. Travel to the cliffs you saw. Explore the endless path. So I guess we can go to Andra's gift now. I think that sounds like the best thing to do. Actually, no, we need to go talk to this guy. When he casually nods to you, your way, his eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary as he speaks. Actually, for 1 second. I do have a weapon. Thank you.
Sure.
Do you know of a place in the wilderness with colourful pools and waterfalls, and a waterfall that rises? You're looking for Searing Falls. He taps the map in front of him with a blunt finger. Fantastic place. The thermal springs alone are worth the journey. Falls are so hot, most of the water turns into steam. That's the rising you were talking about. Cheers, bro. I don't know if the dozens are in our pockets yet, but we could simply just go back to the thing and find out. It's as simple as that, I believe. And you know what? No, I'll go to Andra's gift first, and the nearest place to go is here. We'll go to Andra's gift. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a 20-minute part because I'm just extremely tired, so I hope you guys don't mind. Damn it, I know one of these you can open without... Is it the map? Yeah, it's the map you can open without them worrying. That's the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. I may as well just follow these guys at this point. Very proud of my team. They're doing a decent job.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not when I press game, I press that. To Andra's gift. It'll take us 24 minutes. We need to get that Warden's Lodge. They may be challenging, but as long as one member of my party lives, we win. Which means we get unique free stuff. Okay, it looks a lot more steamier than usual. So, I think it's this house. I need to turn down this fast speed as well. Nope, this is the drug addict house. Who apparently stealing from is wrong, yet stealing from someone who actually lives there is bad. Is good, sorry. Like, you can steal from someone who lives there, but you can't steal from a drug addict. That's wrong. Where do you say? So it's the Cinders of Faith. No. Two-story job now. Built to last, built to last. They were planning to meet in an empty house in the northern end of the district. For some reason, the deer really, really likes this dog. I can't say I don't agree with him. Sorry, fox. I can't say I don't agree with him, but god damn it, man, it's already bit you once. Dodd Whiner. As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed, but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. You got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise. Just my notes. You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know that you are meeting with Crucible Knights. You think they're not the only ones with power in the city? They call us the dozens for a reason. Now tell us why. I won't ask again. A nudge from one of her men. The woman turns to you and sees you watching. Her eyes narrow. You shouldn't be here. What's going on here? She tightens her grip on her flail. Nothing you need to know about. Well, I was going to try and be nice to you, but I mean, if you're going to be a cunt, I mean, I'm just going to have to kill you. Right, Puppet Master, that cunt. Go kill your archer. You. Oh, I can't tell to kill the archer. I don't know what the fuck happened to my blade, but I'm extremely happy with it.
Let's go.
God, the dozen fell quickly. Now we just need to kill this bitch. When my, there we go. When my, spell gives up.
Got it.
They did. Vienna's face is covered in bruises and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, and wincing as her knuckles graze a bruise. What just happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my friend from the Republics. It looked like I walked into a trap. Shakes her head. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I've been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. About this project. It deals with a rather rare branch of animancy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get into specifics without the Commander Cleaver's permission. He commissioned after all. She laughs nervously, and you can see the trouble a little indiscretion has gotten me into. Tell me about yourself. I studied animancy in Ozia, back in the Avalian Republics. I came to Defiance Bay to research local advances, but instead of going to Brackenbury Sanitarium, I found a position as a scrivener, whatever, at the Temple of Whale. I've had access to many rare manuscripts that most animancers never see. She shrugs. Of course, I've had to keep my head down. I've been careful not to let the head-eye librarian or my colleagues know that what I'm working on. Let's get out of here. She nods on her lip. Commander Cleaver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it to him? I've kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you see how well that worked out. She nods at Darwina's court. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here. Everything in here. Alright, lads, let's go. I think I need to start selling unique stuff. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to play the 25 minutes. I don't know why I said I was going to be at 20 minutes. I was wrong. Time flies when you're having fun, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty cool. I'm going to wear it. Quests. If you've done since way in the back of the Crucible Knights in First Fire. So let's go to him. We don't want to waste time now, do we?
My standards changed around year 2.
Nope, didn't even hear the first part of that conversation. Sometimes I wish that you could hear it, even if you're out of it. Like, even if I move myself over there. Just because it would make... you miss out on a lot of things because you're trying to do something else. It doesn't matter, we'll deal with it. Crucible Knights are over here. Let's get ourselves into the Crucible Keep.
Curious about Isilmir's history?
Not even a little.
But think of the opportunities. You could learn so much about the past.
There are some things I'm happy not knowing.
Fair enough. So at the moment, I think both the Dozens and the Crucible Knights will like us, though I don't know how we're going to be able to get that. Who am I giving it to? Dunstan. I think he's the guy over here. Well, look at that. There isn't a guy here. I'm in this room. Yeah, he is. Something else in your mind? Give him Vienna's research. I think this is what you've been looking for.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I've made it clear to Cleaver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this, it's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than saves. But Cleaver's given me his orders, so I've got to build these things the best I can. Anyway, Cleaver told me to sell you any arms or armor you might want. You won't find anything better anywhere in Defiance Bay, I can promise you that.
Time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
Something tells me this will wipe them out.
To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Show me what's for sale. Ooh. That looks really cool. First things first, though, we're going to sell everything we have, including these ones. Because right now, we need the extra money. Right, we have the 10 grand we need, so that's good. But apparently, Cleaver wants my help. Wants me to talk to him. So we'll quickly... In the next part, we'll talk to Cleaver. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys then.